What's going on, all my Mesut Ozil lovers? It is Man Like Poet here, discussing everything Arsenal. It is Arsenal Nation, the show where we speak about Arsenal and we always get two amazing guests. This month is nothing different. The first man is wearing the 95-96 jersey. Man like Bergkamp, you know. It is D. Introduce your channel, geezer.
So my channel's all-time 10s and I'm Dave.
You know what? I love him. I absolutely love that guy. Proper jersey. Now, the next one coming up is also a person that's been here before, a fantastic individual. His name's Jay. Introduce your channel, bro.
My name's CheekySport Joe, and you can find me on CheekySport.
This is why he's my brother. You know exactly where to find him. Now, I'm going to go straight in. I feel like this question is something that is really dear to my heart, like Bambi. The question is, how important is captaincy right now to Arsenal? Jay, surely we need a captain.
Listen, mate, I don't understand how people think that, oh, the captaincy is overrated. Oh, it's all about leaders. You're wrong. You're wrong. The most successful teams we've had in the past have had great leaders. You're looking at Patrick Vieira. You always felt safe. When you know he's leading a team, you know there's going to be heart and passion put into it. Our man, Tony Adams, my God, is there any more you can say? People who have started the Arsenal revolution. You've got to look at it this way. The manager can do the tactics, he can prep the team, he can even give you the fantastic team talk before kickoff. But you know what? Once the players cross that touchline, right, it's down to the captain to motivate the team. The captain is the manager whilst the players are playing.
However, it's the players. Once you cross that white line, it's still the players. We need 11 captains on that pitch. I think that's the fundamental issue that we're having at the moment. Oh. If you look at the players we've got World Cup winners in that squad, and they should be captains. It shouldn't matter just because you've got a piece of cloth on your arm that says there has a big C on it. We need 11 leaders.
So you're saying leaders are more important than captains?
Definitely.
How do you feel about that, Jay? Because your thing is that you need someone to lead. He's saying, how about we have 11 leaders? That way everyone takes charge. We don't follow anyone. This is not Twitter.
A piece of cloth. Do you think what Patrick Vieira had on his arm was a piece of cloth? Who do the young players look at? It's impossible to sometimes have 11 captains. You want it, but it doesn't always happen because at the end of the day, people have different personalities.
Take a look at some of the past sides. We can say people like John Terry, the Steven Gerrards, the Adams, great captains. But how about some of the international sides that have gone on to win major honours? Would you say Casillas was an integral person in that changing room, D? Do you feel like he was the person that everyone was motivated by? Or do you feel it was what you were saying? 11 leaders, players like Xavi, Iniesta, Casillas, Ramos. Do you feel like that's the approach Arsenal should be taking?
Well, I think 100% we need 11 leaders. Because you look back to some of our past captains, you mentioned players like Thierry Henry. Again, hands down, best player we've ever had, all right? But don't you think that young team that he played with, they were stifled by him. They looked at him too much. I remember back in 2008, when Cesc Fabregas used to get injured, right, our players, they used to just wait for him to come back. They didn't try and step up themselves. This is why we need players to take responsibility for themselves. You can't look to one man to lead your whole team. You need 11 leaders on that pitch to go and do the job for you.
Dave,
how about that, Jay? 11 leaders over one. What do you think?
Hold on a second. I didn't say we need to look at one person and rely on one person. I do agree you need a lot of people, personalities in the team, you know, that people can look at, not just the young players, but for you to be able to look at your colleague, your teammate and say, you know what, I trust this guy. However, there needs to be the guy that the manager can rely on. If he's going to pass that message and I don't know, for whatever reason, he's not walking up and down the touchline, there needs to be that message delivered and there needs to be that one guy that the captain looks at and says, you know what, that the manager looks at and says, you know what, I can deliver the message with this person. You need one leader when you're on a pitch. You need that captain. CheekySport Joe made my point.
All right, you made your point. Look, before I do go to the people that watch the show and ask them, I want to ask you both, with Mertesacker injured for a long period of time, who would you have your captain at Arsenal right now?
Me, I'll go for Laurent Koscielny.
Koscielny, Jay?
I have to agree, Laurent Koscielny. I've seen him develop into a fantastic player. He doesn't take no rubbish from anyone, to say it politely. And you know what? A lot of experience internationally as well. Great age. Koscielny it is. All
right, all my Arsenal fans, leave comments and let us know about everything we just spoke about. In Mertesacker's absence, who should be replacing him as captain? And also, do we need 11 leaders or one captain? Or both? Leave a comment and let us know about absolutely everything we just spoke about as we move on to something very, very important to me. What is your most memorable moment at the carpet, a.k.a. the Emirates? D, tell me, what's your favourite moment at the Emirates so far?
Okay, I'm going to set the scene for you guys. It's 2012.
Jeez.
All right. Arsenal are on a very barren run. We've just lost our 2 best players in the summer. Nasri, he's gone. Cesc, he's gone. Even Clichy was an important player for us. They've all gone. We're left with nobody, all right? Wenger, the boss, he goes to Thierry, gives him the whistle. He goes, TH14, come and save the day for me. He gets Thierry on down the pitch. Alex Song pings the ball. Thierry takes 1 touch, 2 touch goal. I didn't know what to do with myself. It was like for that moment, joy took hold of my body. And for that reason, Thierry Henry scoring against Leeds in the FA Cup, I'm pretty sure it was like a replay or something. That right there was my greatest moment at the Emirates.
He's gone for Henry against Leeds, wearing the number 12 jersey.
I love the way Dave just set the tone there, so I'm going to set my own tone. It's 2012. I've been dumped by my girlfriend. I'm around 58 kilograms in weight, so I decided to go to the gym just to give myself more of a chance next time. But guess what? Arsenal are playing Leeds United. There's a beautiful ball in from Song, and guess who pops in from the back? It's that man himself. Yes, Thierry Henry, looking great as ever, looking as if he hasn't been anywhere, but still with us, the Gunners at Arsenal. He places the ball, and the whole place goes mad, honestly. By far, the best moment. Come on, you Gunners. Amazing. Thierry Henry against Leeds United.
How about this moment? Arsenal break. Jack Wilshere gives a touch to Cesc Fabregas, who passes it wide to Nasri. An individual had come on as a sub. He decides to run in behind the fullback towards the edge of the area on the penalty spot before placing it in the bottom corner. I'm talking about none other than Arshavin against Barcelona, betting around his arm, saying, "Ah, surely." That must be up there of competition as well, as a moment.
It was an absolute great goal, and I actually remember that because it was one of the best atmospheres I've ever seen at the Emirates. It was ridiculous. Everyone had their flags, and the crowd, they cheered the whole night. And despite the fact, I'm pretty sure we went 1-0 down in that game, and they brought it back to 1-1, and then wasn't it? It was Arshavin! Smashed it.
Also, how about we give a moment from last season? I'm in some beautiful place in Mauritius, sitting down. It's on Valentine's Day, might I add. Vardy makes us go 1-0 down. Walcott gets the equaliser. And Danny, that guy Welbs, scores the winner. Mate, I'm the only man in Mauritius going absolutely bonkers.
Seeing Mesut Ozil, he was on the right-hand side of the pitch. Last-minute free kick, puts it in. Danny Welbeck does what he does. You could see it throughout the whole game. He was hungry. All I remember is celebrating. A lot of this going on.
A decade at the Emirates. So many wonderful memories. All I'm asking for, you look nice, to leave some comments to let us know your best memory. Is it the Thierry Henry moment? Is it the Arshavin moment as we go into In Case You Missed It? This is a Arsenal tour special. Mate, I'm really gassed about this. The first one we've got is a tweet from Martinez. Xhaka, I loved you until this moment. I can't believe you can't sing. Check this out. As we move on to a man that we all know I love. He represents Arsenal, future Arsenal captain. Mr. Jack Wilshere explaining on Twitter why he cut his hair.
The reason that I decided to shave my hair is because Archie had a haircut and it was all shaven off, and he said that he wants me to be like him, so I did.
We love you, Archie. We do. Someone else we love is man like Coughlin. Check out what he done on Snapchat after beating a Iwobi in the final minute on FIFA, whilst Monreal just sits there and laughs.
He's done it again! Oh, stop it! Stop it! Oh, my goodness! Oh, never finished until the last minute. Oh, my God.
It's time to end on none other than the king. A man that had an extended break because of his commitments for Germany in the Euros. Despite this, he still took time out of his relaxation to go and see the boys in LA against Chivas. It is Mr. Mesut Ozil. I just love this guy so much. All right, that was In Case You Missed It. And look, we miss things occasionally, so leave a comment and let us know about anything we could have missed as we go on to a new section here at Arsenal Nation. I like this, new sections and stuff. This one's called The Back Four. Now, we get our two wonderful guests and we ask them 4 questions and they have 60 seconds to answer them. Are you ready? Timer up, please. On your marks. Get set. Go! Aaron Ramsey's hair. Has he pulled it off?
Yes.
Super Saiyan 3, yes.
He pulled it off like a wig, mate. Alexis Sanchez, under or over 15 goals this season?
Over 20 goals.
Over 25 goals.
Oh, mad thing. Who is better looking? I like to Xhaka, yeah, or Giroud?
Nobody's better looking than Olivier Giroud.
Xhaka, the new boy.
I reckon it's me. Who will be Arsenal's biggest rivals in the Premier League this season?
If Manchester United signed Pogba, then Man United.
Man United.
I'm going for Middlesbrough. All right, make sure. How long was it? Tell me. 30 seconds. Oh, boys, give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. They answer the questions extremely quickly. That's what I like to see here at the back four. And that's what I like to see here at Arsenal Nation. Now, first of all, there's any questions there that you feel you can answer, make sure you leave a comment and leave your answers below as well. As well as that, leave comments about absolutely everything we've spoken about on today's show. It has been a mad thing, thanks to people like D. Give him a big round of applause, man like D, in the old Arsenal jersey, you know. Man like Jay from CheekySport, cuz.
Love you, poet. Love you, buddy.
Ooh, look at that. It's not even Valentine's Day. Love all that. All right, make sure you leave comments, like I said, about absolutely everything. This is Arsenal Nation. I'm Poet. And we got Azil, Mesut Azil. I just don't think you understand.
Before you go anywhere, don't forget to subscribe.